Alright, first and foremost, and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kwakadash, the honors to elder apostles, GMS, peace, salutation, blessing, Akim, laboring is truth, Shalom, hopeful elect. Alright, so this will be a little quick hitter, through the spirit, a little bit will be edifying. Alright, so start with Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 5, verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. Alright. That made me think of First Peter chapter 5, verse 8 is it? First Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant. Alright, be sober, be aware, aware of whom our adversary is. Alright, which is Esau Edom, the wicked. Alright, and those whom join hand in hand with the wicked. Alright, at the end of the day, the wicked, these heathen nations, and the 2/3, they all fall in the category of adversary. Okay? That's why we are to be sober, be vigilant, be constantly, aware of these devils' propaganda. All right, because we know what the agenda is. All right, agenda is to steal, kill, and destroy. Referring to John chapter 10 verse 10. That's the model of Esau Edom: kill, steal, and destroy, and then lie about it. Okay. All right. First Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Okay. All right, you get that word devil, which is G1228, is diablos. All right, it says false accuser, devil, slanderer. All right, prone to slander, slanderers, accusing falsely. All right, we know, Esau Edom, playing the part of the devil. All right, here on earth in this time we are in. Let me see if I can get this real quick. All right, this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. I'm making a video. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power, our God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. And who's the accuser of our brethren? Esau Edom, the wicked, which accused them before the Most High day and night. All right. We'll break down on that. It says, accuser of our brethren, Jacob's brothers Esau. This is for the proof as to who the Edomites are, as they were in power as the Romans, and are in power now. All right, and that goes into they rebuilding them desolate places. Referring to Malachi chapter 1 verse 4, I think. All right. All right, so real quick, I'm just gonna get this. I was curious, so I googled this earlier today, while I was at work. Smoking deaths per year worldwide. It says tobacco kills more than 8 million people each year. More than 7 million of those deaths are a result of direct tobacco use, while around 1.2 million are a result of non-smokers being exposed to secondhand smoke. Over 80% of the world's 1.3 billion tobacco users live in low and middle income countries. Alright? So if I can find this, try to find this one I had. Yeah, right here, this is it. It's lucky this ain't it. Anyways, I somehow typed this in up here and no, not that one. I think it was this one right here. Alright, so this is, I typed in Google, how many smoking deaths in 2020? It says tobacco use killed an estimated 500,000 Americans in 2020. About the same number the plan, the so-called pandemic was. We know it's a pandemic killed in 1 year. All right, so it's saying tobacco, people died from using tobacco, from smoking, just from smoking tobacco. All right. It could be all of them, but I typed in, how many died from smoking. But it says tobacco use killed an estimated 500,000 Americans in 2020. About the same number that the pandemic killed in 1 year. Okay, so I thought that was interesting because here they are pushing this this agenda that they pushing. We care about everybody's health. Yada yada. That's a lot of people. Yada yada. But at the end of the day, they pushing products, to the lower middle class, of the population of the world, mainly over here, in America, Babylon the Great. All right, they pushing death, all right, in every which way, form, shape, fashion. But in this this scenario, referring to tobacco use, that killed the estimated kill of 500,000, which is, it says about the same number the so-called pandemic killed, which again, dang, all right, we're going. Yeah, well, I don't know why y'all let them do that. Tell Eli. All right, so Salakia. All right, so again, they're making this big, deal about, the thing. Everybody has to do this, in order to protect everybody, yada yada. But you got the same number of people, dying from what they selling you. You know what I mean? So again, if these devils, were really sincere, which they are not, and if the Wadi Habashim Ashai, Bashim Karkadash, giving us the eyes to see and ears to hear, we in this light, we ain't in darkness as everybody else. All right, though we once was, but we see it for what it is. All right, these devils is hey, they man, they leading the sheep straight to a slaughter, And then you got many of these other the blind leaders of the blind, they all gonna wind up in the ditch. You can't follow after Esau, Edom. You can't follow after death and expect any other result besides death. So we get this. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Least saints should get advantage of us, for we are on the end of his devices. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, putting the spirit on, us to be called into this truth, putting the spirit on, the elder apostles and like-minded brothers on down that umbrella, to feeding us with this knowledge, giving us the pastures, according to, to Yahweh Shem Yahshai's heart, feeding us with knowledge of these scriptures, all through the spirit. That's a beautiful thing, all right? And, these devils, they gonna have they ain't gonna fool the elect, what say elect. This is Matthew chapter I'll get both. In Matthew chapter 24, verse 22, in the words of Yahushua, except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. All right, so if these devils, if it wasn't for, Yahweh Shah shortening these days, all right, redeeming the elect, hey, if it was just to continue on, then no flesh should be saved. These devils would take everything out, including themselves, all right? Mark 13:20, except that the Lord has shortened those days, no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he chosen, he has shortened the days. All right, let me, what was that one? Romans chapter 9. I can't think of it. Romans chapter 11. Salakia. Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel hath attained that which he seeketh for, but the election had attained it. All right. What then? Salakia, I messed up. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for. All right. So again, you got your 2/3 whom just they ain't gonna have that they ain't gonna have the eyes to see. When Yahweh Shem Yahshai put that spirit of slumber on them, all right, this gospel is hid from them, all right? And, hey, at the end of the day, that's why brothers are grateful and humble that, this has been, revealed unto us, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. What then? Israel had attained that which, Salakia, Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it. So, Lord willing, we that hopeful elect. Lord willing, we a part of that hopeful number. All right? And the rest were blinded. All right? So, hey, we understand we are the hopeful number because we have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right? And the Spirit move us. All right? What would say Proverbs 3:5, trusting Yahweh Shem Yahshai and leaning on their own understanding. Roughly paraphrasing, seek Yahweh Shem Yahshai, he'll direct all your paths, But as for the 2/3, hey, they're blinded, blinded by Yahweh Shem Yahshai, all right? In whatever way, shape, form, fashion, whether it be, through Esau blinding them or just, the Most High just give them up to that, spirit of slumber, whatever it is. At the end of the day, we ain't to worry about how the ungodly going to be punished. We know that we might, that's why I said we the hopeful elect. We might, hey, but brothers we stay in that we gotta have faith and endure to the end. Hey, it's about to get tough out here, and we hopeful elect. We're gonna have to have the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, all right, in order to make it unto the end. All right, it's gonna get crazy, But hey, that's why we got these scriptures. Look at the men of old. I say Sirach chapter 2 verse 10. Look at the roughly paraphrasing. Look at the generations of old. Who to whomever seeked Yahweh Shem Yahshua was ever confounded. All right, so I'm gonna get this verse 8, Romans 11 verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. All right, so, the spirit of slumber until this day. So, okay, I'm going to hit that. Let me get this and I'll close up. So, it's Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, all right, and the devil in the form of a man, being Esau Edom, the wicked, all right, the accuser of our brethren, all right, the deceiver, all right, these devils, they deceive. That's everything they gotten is ill-gotten gain by thievery, by murder, all right, by lies, by deceivableness. All right, so let me get back here. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which, is a set amount of days, Be thou faithful unto death. Hey, if it be Yahweh Shem Yahshua will, for us to, die. Hey, be thou faithful unto death. All right. And I will give thee a crown of life. Okay. Let's see what I can get. I know I said I was gonna close, but let's see if I can find this real quick. I had a preset, but I forgot. It went away. I'll skip this because it go hand in hand. All right. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 I'll start verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. All right. So, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahshua give power unto, whom he give power to. Job 9:24, earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right. So, hey, these devils gonna, he's gonna go down in that blaze of glory. That's what it is. And he gonna continue on till he be taken out the way. Via Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahshua. Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. All right, you're seeing this right now, starting, through the spirit and power, starting with the elder apostles on down. The spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, starting with the elder apostles on down, like my brothers. All right, these devils are being revealed. Or even your average, your Joe 6-pack, they know something ain't right. You know what I mean? But they ain't got it. You know what I mean? Unless they got the spirit on them, they ain't this truth. Man, they ain't got it. And it is what it is at the end of the day. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, so hey, ICBMs are gonna come over here battling great. How Shai gonna make that mighty return. And the wicked kingdoms, they're gonna be taken down. All right, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 9. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. All right, and these devils, Esau Edom, the wicked, the powers that be, they're working is of Satan. All right, ain't nothing righteous on this earth. All right, all these laws these devils pass. All right, the wicked decrees that they're pushing, these mandates. Man, just everything about this place is utter and complete wickedness. All right, and that's why Yahweh Shema Shai gonna, hey, about to bring it down. Alright? It says, whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders and with all deceivableness. All right, that's what these devils is straight deceivers. You know, they tell you, hey, you know, we care about, you know, your so-called well-being. You know, we care so much for the first time in the whole, you know, existence that we're going to help the whole world and push this one world agenda, you know, throughout, and make sure we get everyone the help they need. All right, which, come on, man. You know, how many homeless people you got around the world? You know, how many people, you know, you got thrown away in, you know, prisons? You know, how many people they straight up, you know, murder every year? You know what I mean? And just like that, you know, that what I did on Google, you know, they said that the nicotine or the tobacco deaths was the same as the so-called, you know, thing, the niner deaths. You know what I mean? So, man. But it says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth that they might be saved. All right, so, you know, verse 11, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion. All right, whomever, you know, Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, whomever ain't gonna make it, you know, the 2/3, hey, they gonna get that strong delusion. You know, they gonna believe what Esau is telling them. All right, they gonna follow out, they gonna wander after the beast. You know, it says send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. All right, so with that, you know, I'm saying, you know, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal, La Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kwakadash. Shalom.